Wonderful good day, ladies and gentlemen. Commodity TV today out of our studios here in Munich, and it's time for some chart analysis. And with me here, you know Florian Grummes already, the well-known chart technical guy. We have talked to him last time in London during Mainz and Money, and I'm very happy that he found today the way into our studios. Florian, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
I think we are in really interesting times, and I think we should dig in already and really start with something like gold and silver. What's the technical view on it?
All right. Well, it's been, as always, quite shaky the last couple of weeks due to the unpacking of the Swiss franc, the Greece election, and some other really big political decisions. The gold market had a big move since early January. Mm-hmm. Last time we talked in, I think, early December, right?
Yes.
Gold has been around 1220. Mm-hmm. It went down to 1170 and then posted a big move in the last 4 weeks up to nearly 1300.
And you told me by that way that maybe a correction to 1080, 1000 maybe even would be possible. Yes. Is this out of the fence now, or are we still in danger zones?
No. Honestly, I think that basically the puzzle is more or less getting complete for the final sell-off now. Mm-hmm. Because we have huge sentiment, positive sentiment now in gold. The commitment of trades, the commercials are heavily short now. They're holding the largest short position since October or December 2012. Mm-hmm.
Maybe
when gold was at 1700. So you could also read this as the professionals selling short gold at 1300 as they did at 1700. And I think doesn't look really good in my eyes. I think until end of February, mid of March, we might see still some up move in gold, or at least a strong environment for gold. But after that, I think that we will see a correction. Mm-hmm. And then it will be the big questions. How low does this go?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any targets already in mind you can tell us from your charts?
So the important area
some hard figures?
Yes, I think 1240 is a very important area, but I don't think that this will hold. Mm-hmm. I think we will see 1200 at least, and then if this breaks, we are off to new lows.
Mm-hmm. So that means below 1100 maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I still think so.
Not nice.
I know you don't want to hear this, people don't want to hear this, but gold has become quite overbought at the moment, and the sentiment is too positive. And as I said, the commercial short position is really nasty at the moment. So I would be careful. Doesn't mean tomorrow we're going to see the sell-off, but for the next couple of months, I would be careful. And I think we're going to see a great bottom and a great buying chance somewhere in the summer.
Same for silver?
Yes.
Because it's the little brother of gold.
It looks a little bit better. The short position is not that strong, not that big. But as I told you back then, I believe that silver probably has made the bottom already.
Okay.
While gold still has unfinished business.
Okay, super. Let's come to oil. Oil was a nightmare for investors, a nightmare for people trading oil. Wonderful for people who have to buy oil for the heating season. Now it's wintertime.
I did so.
And I believe that. Yeah, my mother did it too. Yes. But honestly, I think we are now between $45 and $50. We can say that today it was $49.50 or something. Yes. What is the technical situation there? Do we have a bottom?
Yes, I think that oil is in a consolidation since 1 month. And it looks pretty good that we have seen the bottom, or that we are actually building the bottom in these weeks. We might see, we have this little pop-up on Friday, actually quite a big move on Friday to the upside. I think we can get another correction back to maybe shortly below $50. And from there, I think we're going to get a recovery towards $68, $70 in the next couple of months, probably. But overall, I think that we're still going to get lower lows in the oil price as well. So for the next couple of months, I think a recovery, and after that, another leg down.
Where could it go? What is your chart telling you? Maybe
below 40.
Okay, well, that's horrible. Yes. Okay, let's talk about copper. Copper was hammered also. Dr. Copper, we know it's the indicator for the, let's say, economic growth, for the feeling how the economy worldwide works. We were down to, I think, 242 or something per pound, and now we are back this morning at 258. What's your view on that?
I think copper also has a good chance to find a bottom here. and that we will get a recovery in the next couple of months. The commercials are heavily long in this market, so that is a very good sign. Also, the sentiment is extremely bearish and pessimistic at the moment. So chances are pretty good that we're going to get a recovery in the copper price. Probably towards 280 maybe.
That would be nice for the producers. Last question. As we had some irritations some weeks ago, I would call it with Euro Swiss franc. We know the peg was finished by the Swiss National Bank, but also Euro dollar looks now quite interesting. What's your view on that?
Well, first of all, the sentiment is really extreme. Everybody hates the euro. Everybody loves the dollar, and
especially after Greece.
and I mean. But the business is continuing in Europe. It's not like that we're stopping to work or that, it's business continues. So I think the sentiment is way too extreme at the moment. And I think we're going to see a recovery, a surprising recovery in the euro. You can see also that the commercials are heavily long in the euro already since some months. So they have been wrong a couple of months already. But, these guys have the deep pockets. So they just
have the power.
Yeah, they sit through these corrections. And I expect the euro to recover at least to 118, maybe 120.
Longer term?
Well, longer term is a difficult question now because it depends on many things that we cannot foresee at the moment. I think the recovery will be longer and bigger than most people expect because the sentiment is so beaten down. But yes, I mean, if Greece finally decides to move out of the euro or we have some other crazy things happening, everything's possible now. But I think we will find out this year that America also has quite some problems, and the focus has been too much focused on the problems in Europe.
Okay, great. Florian, thank you very much. And we look forward how your prognosis will go, and we'll talk about this very soon, I would say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Florian Grummes, the European chart expert, the technical expert we have interviewed already in London. And you heard it. Gold looks not good. Silver, may have a bottom. Copper looks like has a bottom. Oil too. Maybe oil could go down a little bit more. And euro dollar, we will see. 118 is his prognosis. After that, we will see. We can't look too much in the future, but we try to. Thanks and bye-bye from Munich.